a.k.a. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, a.k.a. Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, a.k.a. Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Fade.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trapper, and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul Snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatch.
What it do? What's happening with y'all, man?
Hey,
y'all tuned in to episode 6 of the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers, where we talk about the barber industry and we talk about relationships. You are
Not
in for a
just
treat
the barber
today.
industry, though. The salon industry.
The salon industry. Thank you for the correction.
Well,
out.
I mean, they one and the same, though.
They
No,
are.
it's not.
I mean, even though
Barbers.
Because you just saying
And
barber,
beauty.
just kind
I
of.
mean, even though
It's called a barbershop
barber
and a
and
salon
cosmetology.
for
It's
a
called a
reason.
salon.
it's all the same.
It's
All the
same,
same.
right?
Okay,
It's
so
the
just
same.
let's say cosmetology.
Thank you, JR,
Whatever.
for letting her know being petty is not always cute. Thank you. Anyway, we have a very, very special topic today, and we need y'all to tune in because we might need y'all help. We want to read y'all comments. Make sure y'all comment, like, and share. Comment, like, and share. But also make sure when y'all really comment. Get into the conversation with us. We are definitely looking at our phones, right? And we're looking at y'all comments.
Mm-hmm.
Get involved, get in tune, share. But listen, we're talking about taking a leap of faith in business and relationships. So when is it play versus pay? When is it time to go from cutting hair, doing hair in your homes to actually getting inside of a salon? And then also, when is it time for going from friendship zone? You got that person in a friendship zone. What is the steps they have to take, or what do they have to do in order to go from friendship zone to relationship? Man, this is going to be good. Y'all tune in and let's get it cracking. We are definitely going to do an icebreaker today. Woo!
Because I need it.
And I think with this friendship zone, what'd you say, bro? Phone feedback. Oh, yeah, that's mine. You right. With this particular topic today, I believe we're going to hear a lot of this.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
Anytime we hear some sucker attack shit, we gotta play this.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
Because I want us to be honest today, man. I want us to be real honest. When were you the one in the friendship zone?
Oh.
Right? And when and again, because I know me personally, I'm the friendship zone guy. I'm the one who places the people in the friendship zone, right? But it's been time when I was in the friendship zone, man.
Did you like it? Or did you not mind
We're going
it?
to talk about that on the show.
Okay,
We're going to talk about that on the show.
okay.
Because the truth is, it's a win-win sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be in a friendship zone if I wanted to mess with somebody, though. That's
So
like,
why? Why not? It might not be your turn, bro. It's not your turn.
I
Like,
don't do turns. I'm either.
it's a billion people
I'm
in the
either
world.
in-
Like I don't have to be
I'm
available
either-
when you're interested in
I'm
me.
either in.
But if I'm not available when you're interested in me, it's a billion people in
by
the
the time that
world.
you are interested, I'm
You
not gonna be
know.
interested.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
what you
don't-
say?
I'm-
That
Okay,
kind
we
of sound
gonna
like
get to that.
this.
I'm not
We're
gonna-
going to get to that. We're going to get to that.
I'm not doing no wait list. This ain't no wait list.
It is a waiting list
I'm-
regarding who you
No,
like. If you
I'm-
got somebody that's very
I'm-
attractive,
I'm
you're
the
going to have to
one.
wait.
I'm
They're
the
attractive.
one.
They got a
Wait,
good
wait,
vibe.
wait.
I'm the one.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Say no more. Say no
hell
more.
Well, you-
That
you
sounds like
like-
you don't have an
It
understanding.
sounds like he must have, but it sounds like he
I ain't
might
no
have good
wait.
communication.
Let's do this. Let's
I'm
get
not
into
doing
the
no waiting.
Let's get into the
Go
kick it
ahead,
up,
go
pick it
ahead,
up.
go
Let's
ahead.
get into the kick it up, pick it up. And we're going to keep it going. We're going to get it
Mm-hmm.
going. Kick it up, pick it up.
Pull me up real quick.
Nah, dude. Kick it up, pick it up. Name streets in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Kick it up, pick it up. Name streets in Milwaukee. Villard,
Concordia.
3rd Street.
Center Street.
Hour.
Got it.
Yes!
Got it.
I knew I was just going to win that one. That was good. Let me do this next one.
Go ahead.
Kick it up, pick it up. Kick it up, pick it up. Name female names. Kick it up,
Okay.
pick it up. Name female names. Autumn.
Sarah.
Teresa.
Ooh, Tasia.
Drink, girl, drink.
And this was your idea.
Carter Barber. Carter, a.k.a. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, a.k.a. Pinky.
We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it.
Go ahead, Autumn.
Do another one?
One more.
Okay. JR, you want to go? Or you want me to do it again?
Go ahead.
Okay. Kick it up, pick it up. Name guy names. Kick it up, pick it up. Name guy names. Brad.
Robert.
Larry. God,
Drinking.
Ain't that serious?
Waiting too long.
Man, sit your ass down.
I'm
Man,
already
sit your ass
sick.
down.
Because the truth is, you damn near had to drink the first time when you supposed to say the name initially. All right, so
Right,
let's go.
I was-
Listen.
I was just thinking
Right. I
that too.
thought
go,
that
man.
too.
Taking
but y'all
a
let me
leap.
take it.
Taking a leap in business and relationships, right? When do a person go from friendship zone to a relationship? When do you go from doing hair in your house, looking at YouTube, being trained, going through that process, telling yourself, I don't believe I'm good enough? When do you go from that to actually getting inside a salon, taking your craft serious? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. I want to start it off by asking, we started this portion in the podcast because we also want to give information, okay? Like, we are all in business. We all make money every day when it comes to our particular craft and gift. So we do want to give y'all information on business. We're not messy individuals who just talk about dumb shit. So we do want you to get some knowledge about business and in relationships. But we got a segment we call "How's Your Trap Doing?" You know, and we were trying to ask pretty much, what are you doing in your business? What you promoting? Do you got any specials going on? You making wigs? You got some haircuts this week you're doing? You got a kid day? What's going on in your trap? So I'm gonna start with JR, man. What you got going in your trap, my boy?
As of right now, you know, I was in I was finna say Atlanta. AZ, I went down there
Man, you went crazy down
on
there
vacation.
too, man. What you do down
But I was also, you know,
On
I was cutting
business.
here too. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and then now I got
there? I heard you was charging $100 a head down there.
definitely was
yeah.
charging.
This nigga is
Definitely was
$100
charging
a head.
$100 because you got because you got to look at it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not in the shop. I'm on vacation. I need that extra fee.
You inconvenient. You'll be
I'm on my
inconveniencing
vacation,
them.
right? Yeah.
Facts.
wrong.
So 100 a head. If you don't mind, I'm not trying to pocket watch. This is for motivation only. How many heads did you cut at $100?
Shit, I did like 11, 12 heads.
And there
God
you go.
fucking damn.
Can you get a clap for that one up?
Man, where's that?
So do the math on that. 'Cause, you know, I ain't got to do the math for you.
That's good, man.
Other than that,
Damn.
no. I'm
So
saying,
you came back with money.
Yep.
Go ahead, man. This what your trap doing. I
Yeah.
love that. And this what your trap doing. Did I see the flyer with you fucking put a
Yes.
flyer on it like the day you came back from Phoenix? You got another flyer about you going to Houston and
But
doing
Houston
the
doing
same thing.
the same thing.
God fucking
Taking this
damn.
show on the road, goddammit.
Hey, you ain't wrong. You
should,
are not
as
wrong.
you should.
That's what yeah.
I definitely would have.
Occasion.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it
You
gotta
ain't
be
gonna find
okay.
nobody
I'm just not finna do it just on a regular
Yeah.
basis.
I mean,
yeah.
not just that, but he's a good barber.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
ain't like it's
Got a
some
quality cut.
low,
You finna
you know.
go out there. You know what I mean? So what else? What else you got? You got anything else?
I think I'm supposed to bring back a special I was doing like a while ago for fathers and sons. You know, giving
That's
them
good.
a little discount.
That's good, bro. I got 4 boys. I remember when I used to go to the shop, my hair plus their. That's one of the things that motivated me to start cutting hair myself.
Hell
I
yeah.
would pay
actually
$60
cool.
fucking dollars, bro. I'm paying $60,
Exactly.
right? And then, like you said, nobody had no specials. Like
Right.
I see that you a fucking father, bro, and you got 4 kids with you. It ain't gonna
Oh,
charge
hell,
you 30 for you
exactly.
and really 15 for each one.
Right,
Exactly. I'm gonna
right,
give you a
right.
discount on a couple of them.
Right. That's
I
good.
do a
Just to
discount
keep
just
you
for
coming.
a mother and a kid.
That's
you
right.
know?
Yeah, because
Or
I
two
do.
kids, or,
I
you know.
do like mother and daughter, but I ain't do a special.
Okay.
And that you set
Do
up.
some type of deal, though.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
deal.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
So that's a good idea, though, for real.
That's what's up.
That's it.
Can I
Go
go?
for it. Go ahead.
I don't have anything new, like as far as anything coming. But for Mother's Day, I am doing the
Okay.
Mother's Day special.
It is Mother's Day. When is Mother's Day
The
again?
9th.
The 9th. You got a Mother's Day
Sunday the 9th.
special.
I do have a Mother's Day special.
Awesome.
It does
Awesome.
include the children as well. But it's 15% off. You know,
How can they get in touch with you if they trying to get that?
If they're trying to, just contact me. Just
Where?
contact me because the special is going on. I'm gonna automatically tell you
How
about
are
it.
they
If
gonna
you don't know
contact
about
you?
it.
What's the information?
My phone number. You can contact me with my phone number 414-241-8873, or you can find me on Facebook.
What's the name?
My Facebook name is Autumn Jones, and in parentheses
This is
it
promotion
says
at this time.
Pinky.
It's promotion.
Or you could just stop down at the shop and come see me. I'm located on 46th and Center, 4620 West Center Street. Uptown. Big shit. Yeah.
Uptown.
But definitely, Mother's Day special is there 15% off of all styles. And yeah,
Awesome.
that's that.
That's it.
Anything. 414-241-8873.
Tasia, what you got? What's going on in your trap? What's going on in your trap, in your business? What's happening?
Oh, so in my trap, I just started doing soft locks.
Okay.
Period.
So it was my first time. I'm like, okay, let's just try it.
You did them in your hair.
No.
What was those?
Oh, those was Bantu knots.
Yeah, 2 nights.
So those
Make
two,
them
that was
look
easy
like
as hell.
I used to do it with my dreads.
It
I
would
used
have
to do it
been
with
so
my dreads.
prettier. I feel like I just didn't give a fuck. I was just like, oh,
You just
that-
kinda
that-
did.
I wanted that look at that moment.
Right.
So and then I was like, well, will
Smaller
be cute.
sections.
Yeah.
I seen
know,
how
just
big you were
didn't
doing
care.
your
I was-
sections on
I
live.
did not care. I
I
was
know you
like,
didn't. You were
fucking
just like, whatever.
And then my hair so
But it's
thick, I'm
cute,
like,
though.
whatever. Thank you. So yeah, like I'm just doing like protective styles because it's gonna be summer and like all that heat. People don't want that heat on their hair because it's
damage.
gonna.
And what do you
Very
call them?
bad.
Protective
Protective
styles?
styles.
Protective style.
Okay. I never heard
It's
of that.
all kind of different
Protective
stuff.
styles is like braids. You know, stuff that where your hair
Convenient.
knot is out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your hair knot out is not being damaged. You ain't got to flat iron it every day.
Okay.
You just kind of get up and go.
Yeah,
Allows
I love
your hair
that
to
kind of
grow,
shit.
too.
Cause sometimes y'all might see me come in here, my hair might be wet. Cause I like that look. Cause it be hot.
Your hair curly?
Are you
My
doing
hair curly,
anything
but it don't
for
stay.
Mother's Day specials?
You know, I didn't think about it because my mama's birthday and all that stuff. But I should. I think I will. Normally I do, but my mind with everything going on.
You guys just gave me an idea. I'm going to do something Mother's Day special as well
You
for like
should.
single mothers.
What's
You know,
up?
For they
For
sons?
their sons.
That's
exactly.
what's up.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
do.
a good.
Yeah,
I didn't
no
think about
bullshit.
that.
I didn't either. That's why it's good just being around people in our industry that's doing their
Yeah,
thing.
you
know?
get different ideas.
That's right. Yeah. And nothing wrong with being a copycat if you copy the right cat.
Right. No
That's
facts.
it.
I feel like there's no
Copyright
such
shit.
thing.
Facts.
I feel
That's
like there's
facts.
no such thing as copycat in this
All this
industry
stuff is
anyway.
recycled.
we
Everything
all-
Because
is-
we all trying to get
It's
to the same
recycled,
place. So
yeah.
if I
Coming
got
back.
an
Anyway.
idea,
And then I'm way the fuck down the street. You way down there. It's
Right.
like I'm
It
not
ain't come-
copying off of you.
I feel like it's enough money out here
And
for
I was
everybody.
just gonna say that.
There's
like,
enough money out here for everybody.
It really is.
It's-
Especially in this industry because everybody want a haircut. Everybody want their hair done.
But not
Or
all
their kid hair
hairstylists
done.
are available.
Exactly.
So sometimes people
somebody
gonna,
else is going to be available. That go with everything: clothes,
Shoes,
eyelash
makeup,
tech,
all
all
of
that.
I agree.
The nail shop, just like when you go to your favorite nail shop, they so booked up. You're gonna have to go to the next one.
Right.
I'm sorry, I won't go unless it's my lady.
Yeah, some people are loyal like that.
Well, I don't.
I am real loyal.
Shout out to all the
like that.
loyal clients, my loyal clients in
Yes.
particular. I do
Period.
appreciate
I
you.
love my loyal
You
clients,
guys
too.
are
Thank-
awesome.
Thank you to my loyal and my
New ones.
You know,
as
loyal
well.
clients is that's
That's where your money
I'm
come in
gonna say
at.
you
Like,
like you
they
fit in your bill like they are
That's where your
guaranteed
money
like a
and your
bill.
practice
Right.
coming
Every
in there.
30
Because
days,
every
your
time
bill
you
is
do it
guaranteed.
on
Right.
that person, you getting better
Yeah,
and
better,
better.
better. That's good. That's
Yeah.
what they
That
look at
too.
it too.
So I'm always.
What's
I'll
going
be
on in
like-
my trap right now? I'm still in the process of building my salon. It's up and ready. But you know how you got something in your eyes. You know what I mean? You got a vision for it.
You got your
You got your own vision for it, but it's definitely it's
don't wanna
open,
rush
it's
it.
available, whatever. But
Don't
I'm
rush
looking for consistent stylists and barbers. You know what I mean? So, and the people I've been getting in touch with that've been interested, they are people. That's why this title is good for me because they're people that's at the house, right? And they say, and they're beginners, and that's cool. That's because that's what I want. Honestly, I want to build a team
Build it.
like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm in a house. I don't know if I should get it. I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready to get into it. And it's like, my thing
be
is,
scared.
it's like
They be
saying,
scared.
they say, I don't have no clientele yet. And I'm like,
will,
okay, that's
though.
like saying, I'm not for them. I'm not for the,
That's just like saying I ain't gonna go to the grocery store because I got my kids with me.
or I'm not going to do something big. Like, that's just not, it's like, that's where you got to learn that.
Or that's where you.
You're going to learn, you're going to
That's
develop the
definitely the
clientele
wrong
is already
mindset to
there.
have. Like,
Definitely
I ain't in
wrong.
the shop yet. Okay.
Right. That's not,
Get in
That
one.
was never my reason.
Get
I don't
in one.
remember
get
why,
into the
what my
shop
reason.
so that you can really get the clientele. That's where it's going to be.
And learn
Don't-
from other
Yeah.
barbers
People.
around you.
Let me find out
Exactly.
people calling me for this special.
I mean,
There's-
I feel
there's-
like my that wasn't my case when I first started because I was young. And I mean, my auntie had the shop. It was just more so like go to school, and when you get out of school, you got a chair. And I didn't hesitate. I went straight in. Like
it was already
That's because
prepared.
you knew what you was doing.
I did. I was confident.
And that's what we want to talk about. And with our first question. Let's go into our first question right quick, and because that goes into it. From friendship zone to relationship, from starting in your home, from practicing, watching YouTube, building up your confidence. Don't know if you actually have the confidence or you got the skill to get into the marketplace yet. We want to know what's that process for you, right? So the first question, and it's into the business question. It is share your cosmetology story, pretty much like your testimony. How did you get into the industry? And I know we probably covered this, but today it'd be fitting to go over it again.
Right.
So, JR,
What's up?
what's your story when it comes to this thing? What made you a whole hair trapper?
It started off in a joint. You know what I'm saying? I needed
You was cutting the joint?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I've never seen. That's why
I know.
That's why,
about this
that's
again,
why
right,
difference. That's why actually sometimes the story. I never know that about your story.
I never knew that
Yeah,
either.
I
awesome.
know what I'm saying, needed a job or a hobby
Exactly.
or something
That's
to
the
do
best job in a
instead of
joint.
just,
That's
you know,
what's
just
up.
sitting around all day. And, you know what I'm saying, it was availability, you know what I'm saying, at the shop. And they
The
messed
barbers in
around.
the joint is them niggas.
And they
You that
messed-
nigga. If you
No, I didn't know how to cut at all then,
all,
though.
wow.
No, I did not.
And you
know
still
how
got
to-
to
But they
people
ain't
head.
going
Like, I
nowhere.
never-
But they ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
So that's your
true,
perfect
too.
practice.
That is definitely
They ain't
true.
got nowhere to go. They ain't got nowhere to go.
But I
I'm
never.
sorry, I'm not
They
saying
fucked
it
up
like
on your
that. I'm
line.
just
Taking a
saying.
picture.
Look, I can fuck up on your line and you ain't going nowhere.
Right.
We could have taken a picture for their girlfriend or
Take
something.
what?
But
You
I
know how
didn't
they
know.
take pictures. That's they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Oh,
They have
TP,
pictures
y'all.
of and they want to get nice.
TP, y'all.
That is practice.
You got
Yeah,
the
I
flow.
started off in a
They ain't
joint.
gonna care. They miss them so much.
Just on some, you know, I needed a job type stuff to keep me busy. And I realized that I liked it, that I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And then and there, I made up in my mind, like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I get out, this is what I'm going to do.
Right.
No, I got out, and I think I practiced, for like 6 months. Then I got in the shop. I was like, okay, I'm ready to get.
So
in the shop.
from incarceration to the house, you was in the house about 6 months.
Yeah, for like 6 months.
Awesome,
And I was,
awesome.
okay, I
Getting your
think
getting your skills together.
Yeah.
Was you watching YouTube at the time?
definitely was
Yes.
watching YouTube. Don't know. I tell barbers all the time, watch YouTube.
Facts.
Cause I stayed on
Me too.
every
That's what
day.
I got, me too.
Every day I watch it, and learned it.
Put in how to do a fade. How to
That's
do
how I
a
learned how to
louding,
cut on
How to
YouTube,
do
though.
a drop.
That's
That's how you
that's
do
how I
it.
learned, though. That's how I
do
learned.
Right, that's how I learned.
Like,
That's
for
how I
real,
learned
that's
on
Shout out to
YouTube.
YouTube, man.
For real.
Fucking
For
awesome
real.
invention. He's right.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
do a lot of things on YouTube.
YouTube
Fix the
is
phone,
awesome,
everything.
man.
TikTok be teaching people stuff like shit too. Like now that
But at the time, I was watching a cat. I think he was from New York, named Victor Barber.
I used to watch him too. I used to watch Victor
Oh,
Barber too.
I'm talking about he taught me a lot. And then so I got in the shop and it just
It's awesome.
took off.
My,
I mean, it took me.
Oh.
It took me a while to get to this point, but
Oh yeah.
it took
Yeah.
off though.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Good
my
shit.
story went a little bit like this. Shit. I don't know. I feel like I've just been raised around hair my whole life. I got a Jamaican auntie. She used to do hair out of. The house looked like teepees down there. So no, like that shit funny, but it ain't funny. Cause I'll have to live like that for a little bit until.
Where was it at? Oh, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right,
So like my dad is really Jamaican, so my auntie, she's Jamaican. Like, dude, she used to have all the people, cause it was just like a little lane, like gully and shit. That's what we call it. Like, so like all the women, like they would just go to her, like, and if she was too booked, they gonna sit there and wait, and they all just sitting in this little ass teepee. I used to
chill.
watch that shit like, wow, right. So like I would never forget this one style she did. And it was like these, she dyed the girl hair red, and she put these big-ass finger waves in it with a big-ass bun. I ain't never seen no shit like that ever. But in Jamaica first. And then it like years later, I seen it here. I'm like, bitch, that shit. Oh, my auntie Ben did that. So it was always just in me anyways. Then I had an auntie here, who I work with now. I grew up in her shop because my mama was always going there, so
Right,
I'm
right.
always sitting there.
You a shop baby.
I'm a shop
Basically.
baby.
Salon baby. That's what it is, man. My
Yeah.
kids are as well.
They gonna grow up and do,
That's right.
somebody gonna do something.
Yeah, they are. They watch it.
That's
all
how my
the
daughter's
time.
gonna be.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Even if it's cutting hair, that's don't discourage them for that.
I'm not. Oh,
'Cause
no.
I want to
I'm
learn,
not.
but
I'm
I was
not.
like, I'd be scared because I don't want to fuck nobody yet.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna
Yeah.
teach both of them.
Yeah,
No,
that's
so whichever one
Good shit.
decide to
Autumn?
pursue it.
I actually started off in the house. I was a stay-at-home mom for 2 years. I was fortunate enough to be a stay-at-home mom. I did enjoy spending them 2 years with my baby.
Most definitely.
But when I first started in the shop, I started off doing makeup. And I didn't have no clientele. I think I told y'all this. I was doing the eyes on my hand. I used to be an artist. So, I still draw. But, I'm able to put a whole eyebrow and a whole eyelash and a whole everything on my hand. And that's how I started, not having clientele. I would put it on my hand and showcase it on Facebook, showcase it, whatever. Do whatever. And then my dude at the time, he had long hair, so I braided his hair one day. I posted it on Facebook like, damn, I got baby together. And my auntie wrote me and was like, maybe you should, do hair at the shop. And at first I was like, I did have that discouraged kind of thing. Like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to make money on my own.
Right.
How am I going to be able to maintain it? Not just that. How long is it going to take me to, grow or get to that point? But I just took a leap of faith. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. I learned to do hair off of YouTube. Everything I learned on myself. So in those 2 years of me being at home, with my man working, I was being courteous enough not to ask him to get my hair done, or ask to get my nails done, or, I was being courteous. We ain't gonna talk about that. But
Right.
I was being nice. I knew
sorry,
we had
I'm not
bills to
that
pay. I
courteous.
knew we wasn't struggling. Huh? Being submissive. There you
Being
go.
a
You could.
fool.
You could call it that.
Being a motherfucking fool.
I used to.
Yeah.
I was submissive and not ask for my hair to be done
I'm
sometimes.
not
You
saying
a
I
bit of
didn't
sucker.
ask or I didn't
can
ask for
you-
the money.
can
I'm
you
just saying
please-
I
This what
didn't
you
do
was
it all
being.
the time. I
Listen,
didn't.
though, this what you was being.
Shit, man, I'm gonna
Housewife.
kill that nigga
She was
that
a
I'm gonna marry.
housewife.
I was a housewife. I took care of everything. And I took care of
Ain't
the
nothing wrong with
kids,
that.
what's up.
Ain't nothing
the
wrong with that at all.
laundry, not the
Not the
garbage.
garbage. That's his
the garbage.
job. That's
I will
outside.
sit it
That's
outside.
outside
I
shit.
will put it outside for you. So when you come, when you come in the house, before you come in, you can
That's
just take it
enough,
out.
right?
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I was very But yeah, once I got in the shop, it just kind of took off. My clientele eventually went up just from walk-ins, but it also went up from my honesty, telling people I don't know how to do it, but I'll give you a discount, or I could do it for free if if you let me try it. If you let me try
Yep.
it, yes.
That's good shit.
I did
Yeah,
that
I've
That's good shit.
That's actually the way.
to build
I-
your
I
clientele.
got-
the clientele.
yeah, I did
I mean,
that.
I've asked for models. I used to walk
No,
up and
I
down the
did that
street,
too.
up and down Center Street, and
First
be like,
haircut free.
"You want to get your makeup done for free? You know what I'm
For
saying? Come on
real.
in."
Listen,
Come
y'all.
on.
Listen out there. Y'all out
Come
there
on
that's
in.
listening.
It
Anybody
real, I
it
did that
takes
for real.
listen.
it takes risk.
Yeah.
You have to take risk,
That's
even
right.
if you're not comfortable with it. And the only reason why I say that is because you're not gonna know what you're capable of, or what you can do, or
Until
who
you
even
do it.
interested in you until you do it.
That's
I'm
right.
glad you just said that because that's
So
what,
I
that's
just,
motivational.
I'm pretty. Okay, and I know this
Period.
already. So wherever I go, anybody trying to talk to me, I'll be like, no, you can't get my number for that. But your
I do
dress look
this.
like that could be done. So how about you come see me? And we do it like that. But yeah, I definitely was in the house for a good 2 years learning on YouTube. Learning how to do stuff, learning everything I learned on myself. The hair loss, everybody done lost the edges at some point if you wear wigs. The looking like a fool, the everything, bleaching. I learned it all on myself. So
Question.
yes,
So it sounds like JR. It sounds like your what I would call the David experience, right? David in the Bible, he went through an experience where he was in a cave, and in the cave he was being trained to develop woo-woo, even when he was playing with the sheep. He was being developed into what he's supposed to be. It's not like your developing stage was while you was incarcerated. Your developing stage was while you was being a stay-at-home mom. So it's like, when was your developing stage? When was you actually doing it and fucking up?
When was I doing it and fucking up?
Cause I definitely was fucking up.
Right,
I
I,
mean, we
I was
all
too.
fucked
My shit started in the house. When,
I don't
Fucked up.
really know. Like, I think, like, maybe my first year, that 2016, like when I first got in the shop.
When you first got in the shop.
Yeah, like
so
I
your fuck up process happened in the shop.
Yeah,
that's
like
awesome.
I mean,
that's
like
serious,
it was, and like she said, it was moments where I'd be like, I would tell them like, honestly, that wasn't my best work. I don't like that, so I'm gonna just, you know, I did that with a lot of people. Or if they call me and be like, it came down or this fucked up,
Yeah,
come back, let me fix it, and I'm not charging you nothing
at all, nothing
like
at all.
I'm that way, and I'll still do that to this day.
I
Like
do that right.
That's how I am too. I swear I am. If I fuck up on your line
come
or
back.
something, okay, I'll give you a discount or
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah, because I'm not one of them. Like some people will try to ride the grain and shit. Like
I ain't mess
like
up.
this, right?
How you gonna
like,
tell me you didn't mess
like,
up on my head and I'm looking at it and I know how I want it?
How
But
it's supposed to
I asked the question
the
because
customer is always
right. That's
So
good.
if they feel
Exactly.
you messed up. No,
messed-
you gotta
you messed
rectify
up.
the
That's
situation.
what
You gotta
matters.
rectify the situation.
The
Yeah.
customer
They
is
feel you
always
messed
right.
up. It ain't
Yeah.
about you.
Always.
For real.
Good shit, bro.
I feel like that's when you're ready to move into the shop. When you can accept
Yep.
the fact
Criticism.
that there's going to be times where you fuck up.
Facts.
If you can accept that,
Yeah.
then you know you're ready.
You're definitely ready for your next level. In anything in life, though, when you can accept that you can
Anything in
fuck
life,
up.
when you can accept
you
it,
definitely
it's
Always be
possible.
ready to learn because it's always man,
Oh, man.
always gonna learn new shit.
What about you,
My
Dom?
my experience was my mother was doing hair in the house. The first time I was introduced to cut hair. My mama used to do hair, braids and shit. And we used to be excited. You know, she'd teach her by day, and then when she got off, she'd do hair sometime. You know what I mean? That's when micros was in, the pencil braids, shit like that. So I see my mother. We'd go to McDonald's or something. She'd hand in the lady a card. Hey, you call me? I do hair. Woo woo. And she would put her name in the red book. And I think like about 2 years after her doing it, you know, me and my sister get paid to clean up the hair and shit. My mom like, shit, I'm finna put your name in the red book under, you know, as a barber with my ad. And I'm finna buy you these clippers and shit. I was like 12, 13 when she did that. You know what I mean? And then, so
it
her
really wasn't a
clients-
choice.
It wasn't a choice.
That's
She-
what it
she-
sounds
but
like.
that's
Forced
what's
me
up.
into barbering or bullshit, though. I didn't even think about that shit till I got back into barbering. That shit was crazy,
If
though.
I have kids, I'm not gonna force you, but I want you around me because you're
That's
gonna
right.
suck up some
You
of
gonna
this
suck
hustle.
it up.
You
You gonna
suck up
suck-
some of it.
And
Like,
I
it's
got
so
that
wrong.
shit.
It wasn't a
Yeah.
force then. It was more like,
I want you to
Your
do
mother
like
seeing
how
your
I was.
being a
Yeah.
parent.
Yeah.
I see. You know what I mean? I see you may have an interest in. So I see you have an interest in it, or you around it. Let me invest
Or
in
she
you.
see
Yes.
your potential.
Yes.
basically, yeah.
She invested in me,
You might
so I
have
knew at a young age I knew how to do the basic shit, which was all even and
All
aligning.
even with a line.
Yeah. So I learned that at like 12, 13. I stopped, never did it again. I was by the time I got at the joint, when I was in the joint, I didn't touch no clippers. I ain't touched no clippers from like 14 to 28. Okay, so 14, 28. And at 28, I lost my job. I was married. I lost my job. And I was married. I ended up getting into the shop, working third shift, and I go into the shop. And I decided
shit hard, bro.
to get connected to a master barber, get up under him so he could teach me. And I learned my trial and error process happened back then when I was younger, but really for me it happened while I was under Fonz. I was being an apprentice. That's my trial and error. So that was for 2 years as well. And that's what I'm hearing with us is like it was a year or two experience of fucking up. So y'all hear that. It's not no overnight process. It ain't like you gonna watch YouTube one day and then the next day you got it.
know
Like
how to
Right.
do it.
It don't
you gotta
work
fuck
like
up
that.
Y'all know how many times
often.
I've watched the same video?
The same video.
I've even pulled up the video doing the
I swear
hairstyle.
to
Like,
God.
give me 1 second.
Facts.
Let me
Fact.
look this up.
That's when you determined to make this shit work, bro. Like, what was good for me though, like it's not like y'all didn't even have this. For your story, it didn't sound like y'all had this. What really motivated with me because like when motherfucker in the street, bro, and there's so many other things I can do that can actually make me some real money.
So many.
So my thing is, I would have to see a barber that's doing this shit for real. I didn't see barbers that was to me. Barbers wasn't no. I come from real motherfuckers that was doing real shit.
Right.
So barbers was the lowest on the total
lowest,
pro.
right.
They
Right.
were.
I
That's
didn't
true.
see
They
no barbers
were.
making real money.
No, they was though.
Not to me though,
Back
JR.
then they were.
Shit. No, to me, listen.
They
all the
were.
barbers I knew, they had they probably had a
Right.
nice car. They stayed with a bitch. They had a lot of
Clothes
money,
was nice,
and they had
obviously,
plenty
right.
clothes. I wasn't impressed with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I seen a grown ass man as a barber. This nigga was making $2,000 a week. Then that got me.
Right,
I'm
right.
finna learn from this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that was like that's what encouraged me. Like, damn, shit, $2,000 a week. This nigga touching about $2,000 a week for real, bro. You looking at
Just
two
from
folks in
cutting
it?
heads.
That's
Right.
$8,000 a month. Shit, and that ain't including he's an owner. He got
Right.
motherfuckers paying him too.
yeah,
So
right.
that's what really encouraged me.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
So I'm intrigued by this shit, like for real. And you actually brought up the fact that you draw and shit. And I
Yeah.
do that, but I have this like stigma with like because my daughter was like, "Dude, Dad, you should do makeup." I was like, "I want to, but that shit look gay."
You can do makeup.
You could do makeup.
But I'm saying, like,
No, I'm asking. You can do makeup,
no, I paint.
but you paint. You said
I paint.
You could.
So she's saying
But
the
that's art.
The
This is
transition.
this is
art.
a canvas.
That's art.
Yeah, it's a transition.
Basically, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
That's
right.
art.
But the same thing is that, like, if your clientele is all female and you the man, like growing up, this is the stigma. Growing up, you see a man in a salon.
He gay.
You think he gay?
I mean, it's
Right.
still like that. It's still like
but
that.
if he ain't gay, he ain't gay.
Right.
Ain't
Yeah.
gay. He just know how to do motherfucking hair.
Oh, the other side is if he ain't gay, he fucking all the bitches.
Right.
Some of them, at least some of you might.
I don't know no discipline, niggas.
That too, yeah.
Or you might find your wife within doing that, and then she might be like, "I just want you to always do my makeup," and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my wife and she
you
said,
ain't
"How you gonna
finna
reduce
make
me?
me do my makeup.
I met you.
Not like
I got
that.
50
It's
faces a
always-
day."
You know I
Not
can
like
do it,
that.
but now you want me to just do
no,
yours?
no,
Nah,
like,
you're
like
holding me back.
It went right over your head, right?
It did.
Say it again.
She
Say it
can be
again.
your model. Like, she's always available to be your model. Like,
Oh,
you
so
can
I do-
always do my
Practice
makeup. You
on
can
her.
always
Okay,
do
practice.
My
my
daughter
makeup.
already, she already is like, all right, you can practice tattoo. I can practice a tattoo on her. She
Right.
trusts
You
me
know how to
enough
do
practice.
tattoos too?
No, I just draw.
If you're
with
an
her.
artist,
okay,
you know.
okay.
But
You know
what's
you
the
can-
difference?
It's
It's
all
all
related.
artist. It's a little
It's
different.
all
If you're an
transferable,
artist,
though.
you
The
can do
question
art.
Yeah.
The question is the palette of makeup the same as a palette like paint? Is it the same?
Yeah.
too?
It is.
Yeah.
Kind of. It
Being
looked the
an
same.
actual artist, though, it's kind of the same. A lot of it is just the blending. The
Yeah,
blending,
that's what-
the
that's
blending.
what-
It's
that's the only thing I
it's
know
the
how to
same.
do. Like, I'm confident I can do that with my eyes closed.
It's the
blending.
same.
Word.
It's the same.
Hustle hard.
You're painting
I
with a
might-
thicker
might be on
substance.
Y'all might be
Doc.
birthing.
That's
some
the thing.
new
I was gonna
shit
say you
right
might
here.
be onto something, bro.
You're
Like,
just
hey,
with makeup. It's
Tommy
thicker.
ain't here to produce the show. Nah.
He said we're doing makeup.
I'm on some other shit. I'm in Arizona charging $100 an
A
eye.
face fact.
An eye.
Hey,
Oh, you tripping?
I do a top
tripping.
lip for $500.
We was
Top
talking.
lip.
We've been talking about the
it's the same
cosmetology.
concept, though. Yes, it's the same thing.
I'll be talking to y'all after.
Of course,
definitely.
of course. I will definitely talk to you about that.
Let's get into something a little juicy. So now the friendship zone, we know this. I want to make this record. I want to make this clear before we start asking the questions about the friendship zone. The question is, when is it the appropriate time to take somebody out that friendship zone? We just friends, man. Chill out. Hold on, baby. Chill out. Hey, we just chilling. To the actual, we committed. We're exclusive. That is my pussy. That is my DICK. It can't go nowhere. Okay. What's the fucking thing, right? What's the process? What's the steps? Do y'all have any? This is what I want to establish before we go in. The friendship zone is two-sided. Some people can have a friendship zone, which I don't know many, but some people have a friendship zone where there is no sex involved. And then you have the friendship zone when there is sex involved, but
Friends
there's
with
still an
benefits.
understand friends with benefits, thank you. But there's still an understanding that we're not going to that exclusive level just because we're fucking. So
That's the only friends I would do though if it was benefits.
It's-
so you won't do the I can't fuck friendship zone?
No.
Are you serious, or JR?
I got sisters. No.
JR, so if you can't
You're
fuck,
my
you can't be
friend.
friends with her, JR. Let me
No.
just say, oh my
If
God.
I like you,
Wait. No.
That's what I think about this.
No.
I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
Let me tell you what I think about this. We need a moment of silence.
We definitely need a
I'm gonna
moment
kill
of
that nigga
silence.
that I'm gonna marry.
We can be friends without sex. I promise we can. Yes, we fucking. Okay.
are you saying it because if you like her,
That's what-
it's impossible for you
Yes,
to do that?
yes,
Because
Then
you're going to
that's
keep
it. That's
trying
of
and you're going to
course.
get disappointed.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go. I understand where he's coming from.
I'm not-
from
I
that
think you guys
point.
put a lot of emphasis on sex. It might be. I bet you two might put a lot of emphasis on sex there.
But I don't though.
No.
But
I just understand where
Okay.
you're coming from.
Let's do
I'm
this
not-
question. Let me
I'm
do
not
my
saying that I
question.
can't be friends
Let's
with
do
somebody
the
without
question.
it.
Let's do the question. So we just established the friendship zone. The question now is, when do it goes from friendship zone to exclusive relationship? Tasia, you tell us what you think. What's your process?
I don't do relationships.
Don't do relationships.
I'll be in the
Fucking
friendship.
asshole. So you keep them in the friendship zone.
Yeah, bro.
Do I need to pull up some tape?
When you just in a
Taste is
I need to pull
relationship,
some
Right.
tape up.
when you just in a
When you
relationship,
That was a friendship
There's-
zone, right?
especially
There's
the
some
dude that you
contradiction
bust his
here.
windows
Some
out
contradictions
with,
in here.
Oh,
the
yeah.
dude that I'm just
Oh, I said, oh yeah.
Forgot? Hold on.
Fix my strap. Okay.
Yeah, the people don't know.
I really haven't been in a relationship since then. I'm cool.
And
bro.
when was that?
Last week.
That felt
Last week,
right?
right?
You was
It was
just
like
you was just
6
talking
days
about
ago.
somebody.
No, that was an entanglement.
Oh my God.
That wasn't a relationship. That
Okay,
was
Jada.
Do
Right.
they know?
No, you are freaking crazy. Okay, so explain. So your friendship zone pretty much lasts forever.
It depends on how loyal you are. How I don't know. Like I can't really
Person
say
can't
that.
be loyal in a friendship,
When
though.
do you know it's
When do
okay?
you- yeah,
I'm
when do
gonna
you
be
know?
serious. Okay, I'm serious. So to take somebody out of a friendship zone to a relationship, everything gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
And we always around each other, and it's like effortlessly. We love, like we're not loving each other like for real yet, but we really like each other.
Right.
Or maybe you are in love now because you want to be with this person. So when you feel like that, like we always around each other and we just can't get enough of each other. We falling asleep on the phone and shit. You calling me after work, I'm calling you. When that shit is just like damn,
natural.
yeah.
Y'all both want to do it.
Yeah, so when it's like that, then it's like, okay, so what we doing?
That's a very good.
So that's how I do it. That's just how I do it. But to keep a nigga in the friend zone, if you're not consistent, then I talk to you here and there. I can
not even in the
definitely
friend
be
zone.
friends with somebody without fucking, and I can be friends with somebody that I want to fuck and never fuck because I've done it before.
Hold on. Stop. Hold on. Rewind. What the fuck? You can be friends with someone you want to fuck.
And they want to fuck me,
never-
but
And they want to fuck you and you never fuck.
and I never
you
wanted. I
still
don't.
can
Now,
be friends
what would be the
Yeah.
reason then? Because he didn't approach or you didn't
No,
approach?
it was the reason behind this particular somebody.
Correct.
He fucked my op. You fucked up because you told me
the
about
opposition. The
Boy.
opposition.
this. You my friend. You my friend. We friends,
Oh,
right?
right,
You I tell you about the bitch. I already told you.
And
I
then
don't
you
fuck
gonna
with her.
knock the bitch
And you
later?
told me that she hit you up in your inbox and all of this other shit. And I told him, like, bro, don't do it.
op.
And the only reason I told him not to do it, because I'm like, if you do it, I'm never going to give you the ass. And he did it, and I'm like, oh, it's over.
How the fuck you found out he did it though?
Because he
told
told
her.
me.
He told you.
don't
Tell
tell
you
her.
my friend, you gon' tell
Don't
me.
tell her.
Bro,
He
you're a
told me every
dumbass.
bitch-
You're a
every bitch-
dumbass, bro.
Every bitch
He didn't want
hit,
your ass.
every bitch he hit, I knew
He didn't want the
about.
ass.
He didn't want yours.
He didn't want it though.
Did he?
No,
Did
he
he
didn't.
not?
I tell you, he wouldn't have said it.
Shit.
That's a good fucking point, Tommy.
I'm sorry.
God
Exactly.
damn.
Exactly.
It didn't
Yes,
matter.
he did. He was going. He was
Not with
doing
that
a lot of
disclaimer. You
shit.
gave him the disclaimer.
You told him
if
I will
you
not-
say, if you
Exactly.
fuck her, you won't fuck
I
me.
I never told him that.
You said
in
you
my
fucked
back
me?
of my head. In back of my head, I'm telling.
Oh, you didn't tell him this
Hell
verbally.
no. Why would I?
You didn't tell him if you fuck her, you can't get
No.
this ass.
No. Why would I
In
do
the back
that?
of
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
When
you
it was,
said
you
it.
know,
That's what
we
you
having
thinking.
a friendly conversation. You know what I'm saying? You my nigga, we friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, I knew you wanted to fuck with me, but we cool, and I'm just gonna keep you right there in your friend zone because I already know what kind of nigga you is. So I'm not trying to. And I'm talking about baby mamas, girlfriends, all of them. They have hit me up on bullshit like I'm not even fucking him. He's just my friend. So that's why I never took it to the next level. I got to keep you as my friend because you know you're doing too much.
If we all fuck.
Wait, Nathan.
He was risking it all.
I told the people to comment, so I do want to read brother Nathaniel Smith. Bro, he been commenting a lot, and definitely appreciate your feedback. He said, "Bro, yes, consistency is a fact, but that's for life. If you can maintain it behind a friendship, but sex, dick, pussy, all that is just temporary emotion." I agree. I agree. Autumn,
Why gotta
what
come
is
to
your
me?
thing? What's your thing? How do they go from friendship zone to exclusive relationship? You can't fuck nobody. I can't fuck nobody. Monogamous relationship. How they go from there?
You don't know,
I don't
dog.
really
man.
know. I don't really.
It's a feeling then.
It's all a feeling.
Yeah.
You gotta be there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. But go ahead, explain.
shit.
Explain it. That is.
It's all a feeling.
It's unfortunate.
Consistency is definitely one.
I keep
Not too
hearing that.
consistent that you're predictable, but consistent enough. I don't know. I gotta feel that vibe with you. You know, and like I was talking about before, not everybody is allowed to be in that space in your you know, that inner circle.
Can I say this? Please, I'm going to help you. I might be able to help you with it. I hear a lot of women say that vibe, right? But if you think about it, that's a filler word, okay? You can't tell a nigga I just gotta feel your vibe. That's a feeling
I
word.
never said you just
what
gotta
I'm saying
feel
is
my vibe. I'm
it doesn't
saying-
actually explain
Gotta
what
break it
type.
down.
It
The
doesn't
vibe-
explain what you're looking for. What energy do you want from me? That nigga vibe? Come on now,
I
because
don't want to do that because that's people can lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person to tell you got to be like this in order for me to want you, because a motherfucker could be like that for so long and then eventually not be the person that you feel in love with. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what you
don't.
do-
So it's
never
hard
tell
for me to talk about shit like that because I don't like to. But personally, like I said, I gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know that you are for me, that you for my business, that you for allowing me to grow, wanting to grow with me. Shit, if you into business, let's start a business together. Let's take off. I don't know if I feel like you just want to fuck and that's all you talk about,
Right.
you're gonna be in the friend zone. If I feel
wow,
like
that's good.
if I feel like you know, you always trying to come over, you're gonna be in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like all you want to do is take me out on dates because you know you probably gonna fuck after, like you're in the friend zone. I mean,
But what is
I
a
don't know.
date without sex after?
nothing.
Ah, fuck this shit.
The
beg your pardon?
first date, like
No. You can't say the first date now.
I'm saying,
hold on.
yeah, don't say
If we
the
go on the
first
first
date.
date and it's vibing, sex can definitely be after that.
it can happen.
Right.
But
Come on,
it
there you
might
go.
not fucking with
But
me.
exactly,
but
that's why we're not talking about every first date.
Yeah, hey, but I think
Not
if
everyone.
I ask you if you were against sex on first date, if you say no, I might not even come get your motherfucking ass. I'm just playing. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. But it's like that's childish though. You're childish.
It's very childish.
You're a fucking child, right? You just never know. Don't say no.
You gotta go off.
Like it's a.
No, I mean, if it's a vibe,
You gotta go off
with
the
it.
vibe.
Just
Go off the
with it.
fucking
Definitely gotta be a vibe.
By the time I drop you off,
I be
if you don't
scared.
feel it, you just don't feel it.
Right.
It ain't there. By the time I drop you off, if you don't feel like, my shit wet, I need to go. You need to come in. If you don't feel like that,
different. That's
right? If you
different.
don't feel like that, then it ain't that then. Right.
Right.
And guys, don't ask. Don't ask. Don't force it, guys.
Yeah,
don't force it.
ask.
I've definitely
Don't
had
ask
a lot
what,
of
Jr.
people
Don't ask
force it.
what.
About sex.
I've
Don't even
had
bring
people-
It. Don't even bring it
Let
up.
me say
Don't bring it.
this.
Just let it happen. Like that shit. Just let it happen.
I've had somebody tell me, "Am I coming in or what?"
Am I coming in or what?
Wait, he said what?
Hold on, what you mean? It be coming in or what? Coming in what?
This shit was hilarious. I'm sorry.
After the
Okay,
date?
Coming in the house?
Like,
So he dropped you off at the door.
picked me up and he was like, "We both grown about the situation."
Right.
Okay.
So you basically asking for some ass.
So what is it? You
So
know?
when it's time to drop you off,
See,
he's
what
at
he
the.
should have did was
Can I come
No.
in?
I'm not gonna
door.
say should have anything.
walk you to the door.
No.
And if you invited me in, then I know.
No, I ain't no walking to the
Ain't
door.
no walking to the door. You
Walking
have
to the door.
Walking to the
I wish I
door.
would. Why not? It's like
If
1984.
I walk you to the door, you shut me down. I'm my mama. I just walk you to the fucking door.
Cut her off.
Walk out the car.
I'm not walking you to the door.
Walking to
If
the
I'm not
door,
going
man.
right, if I'm not coming up with you, you're not being walked to the door,
You're not
bitch.
and I don't expect you to. If you're
Walk
not
me
finna
to the
walk
door,
me to the
man.
door and try to side kiss me and I gotta duck and dive. No.
Okay, no, I
I'm gonna
can.
tell you
didn't
before
like
I get out the car.
If you on 35th and
didn't like
Center,
it then.
I'll walk you to the door.
You didn't like it like that, then.
You got
No.
jurisdictions.
Whoever that
Right. It depends on where you live. It depends on where you
so
live.
When he asked me,
If it's Greendale, you walking up to the door.
No.
Why would-
So what's
You
up?
said no when he asked you.
Automatically.
So you said no when he
No,
asked
I
you.
said yes.
Ah!
The
No.
fuck?
What the fuck?
I was into it. I wanted it.
But
and that's different.
so he had to say that.
No, he didn't have to because I would have just told him. I
Like,
would
let's
have
go
asked him.
upstairs. You would have said
You
it.
coming upstairs?
You would initiated that.
Yes.
This was the first date.
First time, yes, first date. It wasn't even a date.
That's all right.
It wasn't even a date.
That's all
No,
right.
it kind of was. It was more
So
of a,
what
like a,
during the date?
That happened. That made him say. That
Yeah,
made you would say
it's-
something like
yeah,
that.
it
I mean,
initiates
like
the-
I said, it was the vibe.
It
was the
You know what I'm
vibe.
saying?
Some chemistry.
Some people can bring up sex in conversations and it's uncomfortable. Some people can bring up sex and
Perverted.
it's just irritating.
Right.
Perverted.
Right.
Some people bring up sex and it make my knees shake.
Damn.
It make my heart drop.
It's about who
It
brought
makes
it
me
up.
tingle.
It's about who brought it
depends
up.
on how you said it, who brought it up. Am I already initially attracted to you, or if you just getting a chance because I feel like you might? You get what I'm saying?
So if you're just getting a chance, don't bring up sex.
If you're just getting a chance,
It all depends, though. You
It all
can't really
depends
say
because
that.
if
You
I'm
can't
giving
say
you that
that.
chance,
You
and
have to,
I
I have
actually
to be
like
attracted
it,
to you though.
Not even just that. Okay, well that part. Yes.
If you're just
yes,
getting a
yes,
chance,
yes.
I would have to be
Listen.
attracted to you, right?
So that ain't a gateway drug. It don't open the door to a relationship. It's just like that's just fucking, or what?
No, it opens the door, but that don't mean that door can't get slammed in your face.
Damn.
Right.
It just lets you know, hey, the door's open and you could take your shot. But if you bring it up wrong, or if you come off perverted, or if you keep talking about the shit,
Okay, so this
I'm
the
gonna
tricky
close
part.
the door.
You invite upstairs. Shit go down. You enjoy it.
Yeah.
How do you ask the second time? How do you get it there the second time? Because you initiated that time. If he initiated the second time, he on some bullshit? Like,
No.
Hell no.
No.
Okay.
I said,
How we doing it now? Like,
initiated.
how you doing it?
If I'm feeling the vibe, if
'Cause
I
you
want
was
to
feeling the
fuck,
vibe.
How we doing this? Is this an every weekday?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the frequency of this shit?
Are we trying to go another game? Like,
After you initiated.
Taylor said that.
You felt the
I wanna have
vibe.
so much
You was
fun with
driving
somewhere I
that.
can't
You
listen.
drove that.
Listen,
You
I like
drove-
that
you-
though.
you drove
I'm
it
dating like a
upstairs.
motherfucker.
on
The
the
next
first
time,
day,
if he start driving upstairs, is he on bullshit for trying to?
no,
No.
no. But at the same
He
time,
shouldn't be.
listen,
You know they be on bullshit though.
listen. Who?
Don't be asking me no
If
shit.
it
like
wasn't
That means
good,
that-
I want
Crazy.
to fuck that
You're
one night.
sick.
That
You're
just means
sick.
they didn't like it.
I was finna say that. That's what I was
That
saying.
just means they didn't like it.
If it's good, you ain't gonna have to ask the
That's
second
true.
time.
That's
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Because you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say, "So when we doing that again?" That's what they're gonna say.
Because then I know it's all about sex.
That's how it goes.
Okay,
they
so
gonna ask.
it's just fucking.
So when we
If you
doing that
just get the fuck out the car, and we just, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be a silent understanding. And when I say that, I mean
Nobody had to say anything.
Exactly.
we ain't got to say shit.
You just.
Now you keep asking about it.
You
irritating
know.
me.
You know.
You just
Okay.
know.
Because
All right.
that happened. That happened once. I was at the fucking gas station,
Yeah.
and it was like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Well, shit, that's how easy it is." It went on for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden it was like, "All right,
Oh, well, y'all just had a fling.
Had a fling.
It was just a
That's what we
fling.
call a little fling.
Yeah.
At the gas
He
station,
said,
bro.
yeah.
I was going to get some gas, and it was like, it's old school, like boys in the hood, like, what's your number? You drive a stick, that kind of shit. That and it just went down for like 2
Oh,
weeks.
wow.
Yeah, most likely that
If
she
I
had a
gonna always
situation.
decide it,
She had a
there you go,
situation that she
Kari.
wasn't willing
She
to
was on
sacrifice. Yeah,
from her
right.
little
She was on
situation.
break from her little situation.
So
Yeah.
she entertained you.
That was
then.
some years ago. I'm just thinking
So-
like some shit,
Move on.
But yeah, like I said,
reminiscing.
it don't take a lot to yeah.
So from me, if you're done, I'm going to go with
Go
mine.
ahead, please do.
I'm gonna go with mine. From the friendship to relationship, I have a system that I do.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's the truth though, bro. 'Cause let me say this. The average person
Prepare for the fuckery.
This
The
is
bullshit.
this is the average. Fucking crazy. This is the average person's process when it comes to choosing the person they're going to be serious with. And I think it's so fucking ignorant that I have to go against it. But this is the average process. I like the way you look. We go on a date. I like the way your character is, which is your vibe, your personality. I like the way you make me. And then they may trust you to actually go inside them. And then it's like, oh, fuck, I like the way you feel. So after I like you look, your vibe, and your feel, them three things almost make them want to be in a relationship. It's always a process.
not enough, though.
It's not. So that's what that's why I do this.
Definitely not enough.
In order for me to be in a committed relationship with you, from friendship to relationship, I have to know you within 10 scenarios. If not 10, at least 7. Out of those 7 to 10 scenarios, 5 or 3 have to be pressured situations. Okay. Hospital bed, me in prison, me dead fucking broke. How you handle me while I'm in those situations, let me know if I can take you fucking serious or not.
Yep.
See, you understand?
That's facts.
People will take a person serious and you don't even fucking know them yet.
Yeah.
You don't know how they handle
switch up on
situations.
you.
They don't know how they handle pressure. You don't know shit. I done been to the joint. I done been
But
in too many situations.
also, you know what kind of woman love you if she want to know she want to know who you are in every one of those
Aspect of your
aspects.
life.
For real, because
That's what I'm saying.
Aspect of your life.
I never, and it's just me. I never felt like that until the guy that I was dealing with this summer. I was in entanglement too, but I like him. Shit, that's still my nigga. He cool people, but I wasn't gonna take nobody serious if I didn't feel like that. If I don't want to know who you are when you broke, when you mad, when you happy, when you say, I want to know who you are in all of those. How are you? How are you gonna treat me too? Like,
right.
are you
That's
gonna
how that's how I
push
know
me
you want
away?
me. Yeah, that's how I would know you want me. You want to be
wanna
there with
know.
me, and you want to
Through
know
all
through
those
them all.
aspects.
People be so easily flattered. That's the problem.
I'm not.
A lot of times y'all are getting played because you're easily flattered. A motherfucker put a battery in your back. See, I don't let a motherfucker tell me I like you.
Charge
I
yourself.
love you. It's something about you. You know what I'm gonna ask? I want to know why.
What is it about
Because
me?
I know me, right? And I know me. So I want to know why are you into me? And it better be something that I know and love about myself as well. It can't be
And
nothing
not
typical.
something that everybody else likes.
It can't be something everybody else like because
You're
why?
beautiful.
Someone else can have you. If you're into me because I got on glasses, any nigga with glasses gonna get you.
That's good.
If you like me because of my facial or my physique, a nigga that's stronger than me finna come get you. So I can't stand a naive motherfucker like that.
Something.
I'm serious, man. So
I
my
never
test is
said
serious.
that.
Friendship zone can last 3 years for me. Facts. You my friend for 3 years. And because while we've been friends, I've been studying your ass.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't want to be in a committed relationship with you. You're good as friends. This what fuck women up. This what fuck them up. Women don't understand that a man can fuck you and not fuck with you.
Facts.
course.
The
Facts,
qualifications
of
of a friend are different than the qualifications of a wife.
Right.
Facts.
Very different. Very different.
Facts.
And it's like, you have to understand that. You have to understand that. So it's like, damn, we're going to stay friends because that's something like that's what you would rather do. Then a friendship zone can be beneficial to you. Like, okay, let's say I'm the one that's in the friendship zone. Now, I don't want to be in this fucking friendship zone. Peep this out, y'all. I would like to be at your fucking side, you asshole. You hear me? Right? That's how they feel. But what if she like, man, in order to get to my side, my nigga, my rent, 3 G's a month, or my mortgage, woo, I need half of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. The qualifications for fucking with me at that level, my boy, is higher, my dude. Is you ready for that? Oh, no, I'm cool with being your side. That's what you gotta understand that sometimes. Sometimes you're in a friendship zone and you should want to rather be there because being by that person's side costs too much.
That shit
requires too much.
Being somebody's significant other should not cost you fucking
it
nothing.
will though. Yeah, that's your problem. Yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna cost
No,
you something.
actually, I agree with Tage
It's
on
gonna
this.
cost you
It's
something
gonna
significant
cost
other.
This shit
be
should happen
a
naturally.
price tag on
Not
it.
a price tag.
It's not. No.
That's
We're
basically
not
what
saying
you
cost.
said. That's
basically what
He
he
gave
said.
an example. He's not necessarily
I got an example.
saying
Please,
cost.
let me say it.
Yeah, let me-
Like
I wanna
money.
hear it. I want to hear it.
Okay, let me say this.
It's gonna cost you
If
something.
it's gonna cost you something.
It's gonna cost you your
this.
time, your patience, anything,
Yeah,
your
that's
energy,
different.
anything.
That's
No, that's
No,
what I'm saying.
and
Come with
money,
a price.
and
Not
money,
a price
and
tag.
money.
No money.
Listen,
No money.
what?
No money.
Listen,
No money.
I'm a businessman with a vision. Shit costs money. Shit don't cost love. Shit don't cost talk. Shit don't cost ideas. Shit I'm trying to do and doing costs money.
Push that
And
button.
listen to me. Hold on, King.
It's the love
King,
that
JR, let me say
bring all
you got
that
fucked up.
Exactly.
It's
JR,
the
JR.
Go ahead.
Ain't no way my budget 25,000 and you can't put $1 on it and I will still love you.
The love
Nothing.
gonna make
You won't even find love in my heart for your motherfucking ass.
And she's gonna want to because she's falling in
that's
love
what
with
you do then.
She'll give you your.
You have to.
She'll give you her fucking check.
If the side
love
bitch can't put 1,000 on it, and the woman you fucking with can put everything or half on it, why the fuck would you fuck with the side bitch? You gonna stay in friendship zone. You friendship because
you saying-
out of my $25,000 budget, I'm gonna want my partner to at least help me with 10. You only got 1,000. You gonna stay in the friendship zone, girl. That's it. Hell yeah.
Okay, so what if it was the other way around then?
Well, I don't know what you mean. It's easy. It's simplistic.
He's looking at. I feel like.